Greetings out there, YouTube land from the planet Earth. I just came across this one and it's perfect. Their heart is faithless, for without faith you have nothing. But sadly, all around me, I see Pharisees everywhere I look. Wannabe Pharisees. They think that's what it's all about. Head, knowing every little dot, every little letter. Right? That doesn't mean anything. How can I say that? But Jesus stood right in front of them and didn't know who he was. They hated on him, they spit on him, they hit him, they conspired to kill him, they bore false witness against him. So does knowing it all mean you're better than anybody else who doesn't know it? No. The little children, 3 of them, most of you keep forgetting about the children. 3 of them. There was no Jesus. There was no New Testament. There was no nothing. Daniel hadn't even been thrown in the lion's den yet. Right? All they had was faith in God and trust in God. That's it. That's all he asked for, the faith of a child, the trust of a child. So many of you just, oh, give me proof of that. You're looking to find out about Bible. They're looking to find out about Jesus in books by other people who read books by other people trying to tell you something and you have no idea if any of these people had the love of Jesus in their heart. The love of many is waxed cold, and the things I see out there really offend me. And they do. Since Jesus held my heart in his hands, he fixed it and in his words squeezed the pus out of it and told me I had a clean heart. I see a lot that bothers me. I feel good most of the time and I feel a peace in that, but part of me still weeps for the planet. Because I understand Revelation 7:9 in a way many of you can, and some of you can. Because it is a multiverse on many things it speaks on. But that's the family. It's around Jesus. Right? That's the part that matters. And if people are hating on each other for all manner of stupid reasons, languages they speak, what countries they're from, the color of their skin, and they have no idea what they're doing. And many of them claiming it in names of their various religions or whatever. All of it bullshit. That's all it is. The Bible speaks on faith being very important. Right? Because without faith you have nothing. And Jesus says when he comes back here, faith, he can't find any. He looks down, there's not a righteous person on the planet. Many are raising themselves up. You know, pointing fingers at everybody, tearing each other down. It's a game, it's a sport. Like, worse than toddlers throwing a tantrum in the store. It really is, because sadly these people claim to be my brothers and sisters when they clearly are not. They might be down the road, some of them. But the fact is, some of them may look like us, but they're not like us. They're their first father's a murderer, right? And they're sent in to cause dissension among people and whatever else their father wants them to do. I live to serve mine. I was passed due for the grave, and now I'm not. I'm stronger than men. They're 2 decades younger than me. I'm taking off shortly to travel the world. I don't care conflict zones. None of that stuff bothers me. Because I roll with Jesus now. And I can walk in faith. Because Jesus says, I got the faith of a mustard seed. So what's your problem? How many of you been sitting on your asses, going to churches or wherever else you think God, you have to go to talk to God? Give me a break, right? Okay? What are you doing? What have you done in your bag of gold? You tremble? You live in fear? Why? God has not given us a spirit of fear. What is to fear? What is the worst anybody could do to you? Honestly, what's the worst they could do to you? Kill you? Oh wow, why are you afraid of death? Death is the gateway to heaven, isn't it? Because out of the body with the Lord, no matter what. Unless you're not right with him, that's another story, another issue, a whole can of worms. But for those claiming to be of the faith and of the body of Christ, nothing to fear. The whole goal is to be with Jesus in the first place. So all anybody can do is give you a favor and send you there a little earlier. But it won't happen. Don't have to worry about that. It is so late right now, it doesn't matter. All that matters to worry about is, are you right with Jesus right now? Yes or no? So he's the only one that decides whether you make it or not. Think about that. Okay? Well, aside from the Holy Spirit, you blaspheme the Holy Spirit, that's the unforgivable sin. But most of you know that without faith you have nothing. So what are all the people out there doing these things out there? Going through the motions, going to a building once a week and things like that, and not taking it seriously during the week. Or you need a little faith. Like, find myself saying that much these days. It saddens me that I would even have to say it at all. But from past due for the grave to not healed, but back to work laying hands. I mean, all I do is touch them. Jesus does all the work, fixes them. So I see things differently. I'm looking at it as the adult, looking at squabbling toddlers and pre-kindergartners. I guess is a better way of putting it. For the lukewarm or unskilled in righteousness and as babes, the Bible teaches us. Only those in the need of the word or a full age or abuse of their faculties can discern between good and evil. Well, when half the planet's on antidepressants of one kind or another, popping pills like crazy, do the math. Saying the game is sharp. Dull the mind of these people. After their brains don't work, filled with cotton candy, just watch them slide on into hell one after the other, following false shepherds and teachers. Going through the motions, but without faith, you have nothing. Think about that. Look it up in the Bible. It speaks on faith quite a bit and the importance of it and what the lack of it gets you.